Commentary. Why Adam and Eve descended. Could it be said that Adam and the rest of mankind were predestined to sin and to be expelled from paradise and sent to the earth? In fact, this fiction is as naive as the first one. Adam complete free will, and he bore the consequences of his deed. He disobeyed by eating of the forbidden tree, so Allah dismissed him from paradise. His disobedience does not negate his freedom. On the contrary, it is a consequence of it. The truth of the matter is that Allah knew what was going to happen, as He always knows the outcome of events before they take place. However, Allah does not force things to happen. He grants free will to His human creatures. On that, He bases His supreme wisdom in populating the earth, establishing the vicegerents, and so on. Adam understood his third lesson. He knew now in a practical way that Iblis was his enemy, the cause of his losing the blessing of living in paradise, and the cause of his distress. Adam also understood that Allah punishes disobedience, and that the way of paradise has to be through submission to the will of Allah. And he learned from Allah Almighty to ask for forgiveness. Allah accepted Adam's repentance and forgave him. He then sent him to the earth as his first messenger. Encounter between Adam and Moses, PBUT. Hadith Abu Huraira narrated that the messenger, PBUH, said, Adam and Moses argued with each other. Moses said to Adam, "Your sin expelled you from paradise." Adam said, "You are Moses whom Allah selected as his messenger and as the one to whom he spoke directly. Yet you blame me for a thing which had already been written in my fate before my creation." Allah's Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said twice, "So Adam outclassed Moses." Sahih Bukhari. Umar ibn al-Khattab also narrated that the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, Moses, PBUH, said, "My Lord, may I see Adam who removed us and himself from the paradise?" So Allah made him see Adam, and he said to him, "Are you Adam?" Adam said, "Yes." And he said, "Were you the one in whom Allah breathed his spirit and before whom he bowed his angels and to whom he taught the names of all things?" Adam answered, "Yes." So Moses said, "What made you remove us and yourself from paradise?" Adam said, "Who are you?" Moses said, "I am Moses." Adam said, "So you are Moses, the prophet of the children of Israel. Were you the one Allah spoke to directly?" Moses answered, "Yes." Adam said, "Why do you blame me for a matter which Allah had predestined?" So Allah's Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said twice, "Adam outclassed Moses." Sahih al-Bukhari. Variation of where Adam, Eve, and Iblis descended. There are many traditions concerning the place of Adam's descent upon earth. Ibn Abi Hatim narrated that Ibn Abbas said, Adam descended on land Dina between Mecca and Taif. Al-Hasan said that Adam descended in India and Eve in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Iblis Bodhistiman, Iraq, and the serpent in Ashahan, Iran. This last was also reported by Ibn Hatim. Asadi related that Adam descended with the black stone, a large black stone set into the wall of the Kaaba in Mecca. It is said to have come from paradise, in India, and he had a handful of the seeds of paradise. He sowed them in India, and they grew into the fragrant tree therein. Ibn Umar said that Adam descended on As-Safa and Eve on Al-Marwa, names of two mountains in the vicinity of the sacred house in Mecca. Part of the rites of pilgrimage, Hajj, includes pacing between these two hills in commemoration of Hajar's search for water. This was also reported by Ibn Hatim. Abdul Razak reported that Abi Musa al-Shari said that when Allah ordered Adam to descend from paradise to earth, He taught him the making of everything and provided him with the crops from paradise. Abu Huraira narrated that the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "The best of days on which the sun has risen is Friday. On this day Adam was created, and on this day he was descended to earth." Al-Bukhari.